I'm just holding down while I'm waiting. Alright, so sometime in the not too distant future, we will have perfected space travel. And we will have perfected space travel to the point where we have a space hotel. A space hotel is going to be... Okay, you can't go at that. Fine, fucking fine. So there's going to be this space hotel. And it's going to be a really expensive tourist destination. So pretty much only millionaires and up are going to have the chance to even stay there. And they're not even going to realize that they're harming their body by staying that long in you know, zero gravity situations, except maybe, you know, they'll have some other shit for that. But I don't know. So you have this hotel, and naturally this hotel is going to be the target of various things. So at one point there was a group, or there, I suppose this is in the future, there will be a group of super advanced space ninja monkeys from the third dimension. And these super advanced space ninja monkeys from the third dimension are led by their leader, whose name is Namfoodle. And so Namfoodle, the leader of the super advanced space ninja monkeys from the third dimension, decides that they are going to perform a raid on this space hotel. They are going to go to the space hotel. They're going to pillage it. When a particularly high-profile billionaire is staying there, we'll say, for the purposes of this story, that the billionaire is a guy named Bob Gates, some descendant of the Gates family, and he's staying there for a high-profile charity event. And so you've got him and you've got all these other people, and the intention is that they're all going to be here essentially writing checks or giving donations for this huge charity event. And the super advanced space ninja monkeys from the third dimension decide that this is the proper time to strike. And so Namfoodle leads a daring plan, to basically attempt to get the people in a difficult place and sort of hold them hostage for a while they can pillage all of the various valuables. There's a problem with this plan, because at the same time, a non-super advanced monkey, but still space ninja, whose name, let's call him Hideyoshi. This space ninja is he was supposed to be there to plan this sort of Ocean's 11 style heist, but the problem is he couldn't find 10 other space ninjas, because all the space ninjas had been drafted by the super advanced space ninja monkeys. And so Hideyoshi decides that he's just going to break in and do this himself. He's going to go to the vault, and he's going to get all the stuff from the vault. And he chooses this event because he figures that people are going to be distracted enough during this event, there's going to be enough people there during this event, that he'll be able to properly loot the place, let's say. So, on the one hand, you have Hideyoshi, who's basically obsessed with trying to get, long story short, as much as he can from the vault and be unseen, like normal ninjas would. And these super advanced super advanced space ninja monkeys from the third dimension, on the other hand, are planning on taking everybody in this place captive. You can see where there might be some sort of conflict here. And so Hideyoshi starts initiating his plan. First, he waits until the event is just a little bit underway, and he slips in undetected, and he gets to a couple of rooms before the vault in this place, where there's still some guards, of course, because there's going to be. And Hideyoshi is trying to decide how he wants to take out the guards. He wants to, stay hidden, so he doesn't want to do anything that's going to cause too much attention. But if he incapacitates them, he's not sure where exactly he'd be able to stash the bodies. And then all of a sudden the lights go out. And an emergency generator comes back on, because this is a fucking space hotel. If it didn't have an emergency generator, everybody in it would be doomed. But they come back, and the guards, the guards' walkie-talkies start going off, and they sort of nod, and they run toward the main hall, because, of course, as you can probably guess, the super advanced space ninja monkeys from the third dimension have decided to strike. And this is the time that they chose. So Hideyoshi just thinks this is some sort of very odd but very convenient coincidence. Hideyoshi goes and runs to the vault, now that all of the guards are out of the way. He gets to the vault, and he sort of stares at it for a moment, before realizing that he didn't exactly think of a way to break in, because that was supposed to be another ninja's job, and, well, there aren't any other ninjas with him. So he's just staring at the vault for a while. Whereas the super advanced space ninja monkeys from the third dimension have now taken hold of most of the people there. Of course, Bob Gates is their high-profile prisoner, and they have him... no, they don't start throwing poo. They have him, and they're trying to basically extort what they can from him. And he explains pretty much everything he had was in the safe. So he's like, okay, look, we can go to the safe, and I can give you my stuff from there. And so most of the Space Ninja Monkeys stay there, and two of the Space Ninja Monkeys accompany Bob Gates to the vault, the safe. And they get there, and they find Hideyoshi just standing there, still not knowing what to do. And Bob sort of looks at Hideyoshi and goes, "What the hell are you doing?" And Hideyoshi sort of turns around and goes, "Well, clearly not kidnapping you and extorting you is what the hell I'm doing." And he sort of gives a little bit too obvious of a wink. And Bob Gates pauses and nods and suddenly turns around and decks one of the two Space Ninja Monkeys that's with him. And Hideyoshi goes and jumps onto the other Space Ninja Monkey and quickly incapacitates them. Bob opens up the vault, thinking that they'll just stuff the Space Ninja Monkeys in there, and Hideyoshi decides this is a perfect time to try and loot it. He knocks out Bob. He stuffs Bob's body and the two Space Ninja Monkeys' bodies in there, and he starts to go and loot things, and it's about this time when the rest of the Space Ninja Monkeys are just like, wait, why is this taking so long? Why aren't the other Space Ninja Monkeys back? And so they send all but one of the Space Ninja Monkeys figures that he's just good enough to keep everybody else on lock. And so they send all the other Space Ninja Monkeys to go and investigate. And by the time they get to the vault, Hideyoshi is just exiting the vault, just closing the vault. And he basically closes the vault door, turns around and sees all the Space Ninja Monkeys, and he turns around and opens the vault door and sort of leads them back in. And he uses this amazing ninja technique that he learned long ago, where he does this sort of move like the wind thing where he dashes around at superhuman speed and uses that to knock out all the Space Ninja monkeys that are now also inside the vault. And he goes and he closes the vault again. Now the vault has all but one of the super advanced Space Ninja monkeys from the third dimension, whereas oh, and it also has Bob, I guess. Bob's not important in the story anymore. Bob's as good as dead. Bob's gonna wake up, and he's gonna be surrounded by all these fucking Space Ninja monkeys, and they're gonna be angry, and they're just gonna start throwing shit at him, and possibly cutting them up with Space Ninja monkey katana bananas. And Bob's in a bad place right now. Hideyoshi, why did you do this to Bob? So anyway, Hideyoshi is leaving, but Hideyoshi's just like, huh, I wonder where these Space Ninja monkeys came from. So Hideyoshi goes back, and he finds the last of the Space Ninja monkeys, and all the hostages assume that Hideyoshi is like their savior, and that he's just some sort of special guard. And so they start cheering Hideyoshi on, and Hideyoshi is just like, oh, maybe I can beat this last super advanced Space Ninja monkey from the third dimension, and then get even more loot from these people. And so Hideyoshi is just like, alright, let's go. But the Space Ninja monkey is prepared. He pulls out a banana that is the size of a bow, and he pulls out another banana that is used as an arrow, and he now has a double banana bow and arrow. And he goes, my name is Jax. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And Hideyoshi just sort of stares at him and goes, well, at least that's a better name than fucking Nam Foodle. And Hideyoshi proceeds to use the same technique that he had used before to just quickly get behind Jax, knocks him out. Jax's pants end up falling down because that's just what Hideyoshi does. And Hideyoshi's just like, well shit, now I gotta put him in the vault too. So Hideyoshi goes and he's dragging Jax's body, and it's about this time that the guards are just like, oh my goodness, what do we even do? So the guards have all gotten in the escape pod, because the guards are just incompetent fucks, apparently. And so Hideyoshi is just dragging this body through the hotel, while all these hostages are just like, wait, what just happened? Are we stuck here? Can we go now? And so the hostages are still just staying in the same place. Hideyoshi drags Jax back there, and he sees Bob, and he's like, okay, well maybe I shouldn't leave Bob to die. So Hideyoshi grabs Bob and he pulls Bob out. And Bob wakes up and he's like, oh, thank goodness you saved me. I don't know what knocked me out, but I woke up and there were all these Space Ninja monkeys around, and thankfully they're all knocked out too, but I just don't know what to do. And Hideyoshi is like, you should become a Space Ninja. And this is the story about how the first space hotel ever was turned into Hideyoshi's Space Ninja Dojo. And also, the guards just left on the escape pod, and Hideyoshi just decided to turn all of these millionaires and billionaires into space ninjas. So now there's a bunch of millionaire space ninjas at this hotel that's now a ninja dojo, and I don't even know what this story has become, but this is what you wanted, and I've given it to you. And my thumb is in pain now.